Hey people, SkyAttack LP coming back with more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Go ahead and see what other places we can head off to. What is this? Okay, I already did a thing in the Battle Dome. I'll probably just end up going through all different areas and then maybe go back to the ones that I liked, because I'm not wasting my time going through all of these. This Let's Play has gone on for quite a long time. I already know I'm not going back to Battle Palace because that was complete horseshit. Battle Tower. Have I done Battle Tower? This is Battle Tower, right? Yes, it is Battle Tower. I think this is just standard. So, I mean, I'm good with standard because standard is awesome. Open level. I'll take in Goomba. No, I'm not doing that. Bring in Stroganoff. No. Oh, not make him first. Actually, not make you first either. Go ahead and make you first, you second, and then you third. Go ahead and skip Magic Drago. Not worried about that. Yeah, save my game and all that nonsense. Okay, so single battles. Go ahead and see what these are like. Probably kind of boring because they're just standard battles. Of course, aren't some of these other ones standard battles too? Come see an incredible Swift Swim. Okay. Because Swift Swim is such a good ability, I'm so certain of it. That doesn't even have Swift Swim, you dumb bitch. You're a big dummy. That doesn't even have Swift Swim. That alliteration is going to mess with me. I'm gonna keep saying Swift Swim, and one of these times, I'm just gonna say it wrong and feel like a complete dumbass because of it. Screw you, Mankey. I didn't evolve from monkeys to get my ass beat by a monkey. I mean, that's just not right. I mean, how would that make sense? Evolve from monkey, get ass beat by monkey that I evolved from. Yeah, that seems real legit. Maybe that'll snap you out of your confusion. Ever think of that? Maybe? No, he's just gonna be a dirtbag? You are gonna be a dirtbag. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Because once I snap out of this confusion and you stop being a douchebag, then I will kick your ass. I snapped out, now you're just still going to be a douchebag because apparently you can use Detect 2 times in a row. Don't know why you'd be able to do that. Every time I use Protect 2 times in a row, it never works. Does it? It doesn't. And I don't know why. Oh, a traffic cone. I'll kill this traffic cone. Screw you, traffic cone. You can't tell me where I can and can't drive. And why is there a cave? Why are we in a cave? Why would there be a traffic cone in a cave? That makes no sense. Are you a traffic cone? Maybe you're like an arrow tip for a bow and arrow, and then our arrows can block out the sun, and then we can fight in the shade. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but when I go outside after being inside for a while, I mean, if it's really bright, I have to squint my... Get ready for me to thrash. Okay, so what I've gathered from that is you're a whiny little bitch, and if I beat you, you're going to freak the fuck out and go, why isn't he letting me win? He's cheating! I'm sure that's exactly what's going to happen too. Alright. I can guarantee it. Stupid ball toy. Think you're better than me? I can beat your ass. I can beat your ass too, Rock. You don't have the stones to deal with me. Yeah, that's a double pun because you're a rock, and stones also means balls, which is actually makes the joke funny in 3 ways because you don't have the balls to do it. You're female, so you don't have balls, and you're a rock, so you're a stone. Yeah, that was like a triple threat joke. That's how good I am at making jokes. And this little whatever the fuck it is, Attack of the Killer Shrimp. What were those shrimp called? I forget what they were called. It's like the ancient shrimp that I'm looking it up right now. What were these ancient shrimp called? Here we go. Yeah, that ugly piece of shit that looks pretty much exactly like Anorith. What's it called? What's it called? Cambrian sea creature, Anomalocaris canadensis. Okay, so that's what it was called. Anomalocaris. Anomalocaris. Sorry, screwing up the name that's right in front of my face because it's Latin and I'm not equipped to handle Latin very well. I'm not good with other languages. Yo no hablo español very well. I no hablo español bien or bueno. I honestly can't remember what the difference between bien and bueno are. It's a tough loss to swallow. Ew, you swallow? Weirdo. That's just messed up. I'm already on opponent 3. Wow, this is going a lot better than some of these other places I've been going to have been. I'm enjoying this. This is nice and relaxing, and I'm not fighting douchebags with overpowered shit and messing me up. I mean, they're all over-leveled compared to me, but I don't really care because I'm over-leveled compared to level 50. I don't know where I was going with that because I'm not over-leveled compared to anything here. But they're unevolved and I'm evolved, so I have that benefit for me. Oh no, you clamped me! Oh no, you're going to do 12 damage! I didn't actually do the math there. I think he did 13 damage. So that was a pretty good estimate. That was a pretty good estimate. And I think the fact that he has me clamped is doing more damage than the actual move clamp. I'm pretty sure. That's what it seemed like, cause looked like clamp did like 11 damage and the actual clamping that happens every move was doing like 13. Either way, he is greatly underpowered, and you're going to be a little bitch, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you a little bitch? Aren't you a little bitch? You are! Yes, you are! No, that was messed up in more than 14 ways. And yes, I did say 14. And I meant 14 because I know it was at least in 14 ways, but there were probably a few that I missed, and I'm faster than a horsey apparently, and not anymore because it used agility, and Twister, that did so much damage. I mean, maybe if it knew Dragon's Breath, which would do 40 damage to me each turn, which would actually be kind of a threat. But nope, not a problem when you're using Twister and you do like 15 damage. I prefer it this way anyway, so beat his ass. Something awesome strategy. Something dark side. I don't know. Shut up, stop asking me questions. Don't ask me about my business. I won't tell you no lies. I'm young at heart. So if you go and date... So you're young at heart. So if you date an old woman, technically she would be a pedophile? I don't know how that would work. How would that work? Lily, you look like a peeping Tom. What has your master been up to? What has he been doing? Has he been getting it on with old ladies? Because if he is getting it on with old ladies, please don't tell me about that, because I really don't want to know. That was a pathetic burp. That was barely a burp. I wish I could say I was burping like a champ, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be coming out right today. That's a very odd sentence. Can you do 99 damage? No, you can't. Snap out of your confusion, or at least hit him right before you die. You dumbass. You committed suicide. Thank you. Thank you. I just love when people commit suicide. It tells me that they really don't care about me. And why do I keep using Earthquake? Earthquake doesn't do anything to it. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, it did a lot. Why is there such a large difference? I mean, I know he's ground type, so he gets a little extra damage out of that. But does he just have that much more, like, power behind the move, too? What's his power? What does the scouter say about his power level? It's, I'll go ahead and, I'll go ahead and check that right now. What does the scouter say about his power level? It's, 134, because I think ground type is special. Is ground type special? I'm too lazy to look that up, but I'm not lazy enough to look up ancient shrimp, apparently. I don't know. Swine up. Oh, look at him, he's so cute! Look at the little nose and the little closed eyes because he's so sleepy. Oh, I want one, he's so cute and fluffy. And now he's dead. I like Swine up, he's adorable. He is adorable! And if you find something adorable and you don't say it with a W, you clearly don't find it adorable. I mean, nose pass, that's adorable. It has its little mouth tube thing sticking out there. How would that not look? That's definitely a mouth, because it only has one foot and the other one is just like its O-face or some shit like that. And if you stare at it long enough and imagine that as being its mouth, it starts looking like a really, really weird Pokemon. I don't know. Shut up. Stop judging me. You're always judging. You're so weird. Why am I so emotional this episode? It's like, oh, you're feeling old and shaky. Is that because you're weak in the knees? For some, hot elderly flesh? Ew. I didn't need that. You love your Pokemon like you love your children. So either you don't love your children that much, or you love your Pokemon way too much. Either way, it's kind of a bad thing. Or you could go halfway and be somewhat bad in both directions. I mean, you can love your Pokemon a lot, but I think you should love your, like, blood relatives a lot more than you love, like, a dog. I mean, especially if it's your children. I mean, if it's your parents, yeah, I can kind of understand that, like, oh, I don't love them like I love my dog, which is actually a really pathetic statement, but still not as bad as I don't love my children as much as I love my dog, because that's just really depressing. That's kind of a sign of bad parenting, I'd say. Like, I love my dog more than I love my children. That's some bad parenting. Unless you have no children, in which case, clearly you love your dog more than you love your children. Aww. Look at that. Look at that. It's dragon type, so I'm just gonna freeze it. It's like a snake, except it doesn't have a mouth. It has a lump. Look at you. You are so sorry. I am so sorry that I don't even care. Okay, how many do I have left? Opponent number 6. I keep not paying attention to what they're saying. Some crap about training. Some IR train good better than you is? Yes? I know. Hello! I am Friendly Russian, here to say I want to chimichanga your Chalupa-Lupas. Why did I say that? Why did I say my stereotypical Mexican pervert words with my stereotypical Russian guy voice? What? Hola, señorita, me gusta los chapotes. Me gusta tus chapotes, you got it working. Oh yeah, shake that money maker. I don't understand myself. Follow me, hello, follow me. Right over here. Come on, this way, this way. Oh, you shot me with your ice beam. That is not a nice thing to do. Yes, I'm following you. What else am I supposed to follow? Myself? This is how religions get made, because some douchebag Pokemon just stands up, it's like, follow me! Follow me! That's what Jesus did. He just stood up on a rock and used follow me because he's half Pokemon or some shit like that. I don't know. Jesus Pokemon. Arceus, baby. Arceus? I forget how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's Arceus or Arceus. And I really don't care, but apparently it's God, and clearly the Arceus baby would use follow me to create a religion. I don't know. Why am I talking about religion all of a sudden? It's a Pokemon video. I don't know. I keep getting sidetracked because this is boring, and so I just babble and I talk to myself, and I am talking with a funny voice now. Hello! I am Dr. Zoidberg, homeowner! What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! Seizure mode, activate! Is that even noises that people with a seizure make? I don't even know if people having a seizure make noise that much. Because I know they shake and convulse, but I don't know if they're like making noise while they convulse or not. I've never actually seen someone have a seizure. I've seen house episodes where a person has a seizure, but I don't think they made noise. I think they just started shaking and started spitting or some shit like that. I forget. It's been a while since I've watched that show. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long lonely time. I would rather run than bike. I would rather shoot you than shoot you. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Yasmin? Yaz? What? Jazz? What? The hell name is Yasmin? Ah! Ah! Okay, you didn't see any of that. You didn't see any of that. What? So I didn't hit it while it was underground. I kind of wish I could see what I was doing, but I clicked on stuff and stuff happened. I kind of wish I could see that because it's flying type, so I couldn't hit it, but it dug underground, so I technically could hit it. Because it's under the ground, but it was still flying type, so I didn't hit it. Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say right now? Because that makes absolutely 0.583% of chance of making sense. I don't even know what that sent. I don't even know what I just said there because I'm lost. Okay, okay. You're going to be doing this? Oh. Now if only I actually found you adorable. Unfortunately, I don't find you that adorable. I much prefer like Swinub and Spiel and stuff like that. And stop using protect, you meanie. You're a meanie and I don't like you, and all you're doing is wasting my time. Yes, I'm following you, Jesus. The Jesus for it is being a long, slender, hairy penis. And that's funny in two ways, because he kinda looks like a penis because he's long and slender, and he's being a serious dick. And I feel like I have to explain these jokes because otherwise people won't understand these jokes that I'm making, so I have to explain them to you. And I like how it didn't have a single attacking move, it just tried to waste my time and it didn't really work. I kinda wish you could level up. Yasmin. Isn't Yaz like... Why do you have two of the same thing? It's just like an angrier, slightly uglier furret. I mean, what? Why? Isn't Yaz like some crap? I'll check. I'll check. I'll check this out. I'm pretty sure it's some like birth control or some shit. Yes. What is it? I'm looking for a Wikipedia article and there isn't a Wikipedia article. There's the official... We're sorry, your browser being used is not compatible with the latest technology. Fuck you! I'm using Google Chrome. That's about as updated as it gets. Piece of trash. What is Yaz? I'm pretty sure it's like birth controller. What? Ice beam. Yes. Yaz is birth control. Okay. So, if you're Yazzing the minimum dose, I guess that would make you a Yasmin. So, stop watching my videos because bye-bye you are going to run away because that's what Yasmins do, and then I win. And then I got 1 battle point for that. 1 battle point. I get 1 battle point. Yes! I loves it. And okay, so next time, oh, I can talk to a reporter. I want to talk to a reporter. Oh, where'd she go? Aw, I left and she despawned. Like, despawned? What? It's like in video games where if you walk too far off screen and then walk back towards the enemy, they just like disappear because they went off screen and ceased to exist. I don't know. Don't ask me to explain things I can't explain. I'm just going to end this episode because what? If I didn't end this episode, then I would just continue recording this episode and there's nothing left for me to do this episode, so I'm just going to end it all. I'm just going to end it all right now! Gunshot.